Well, you can see we have our rocks washed in now. Streak of grass. And I changed, you know, everywhere there's a little valley or a little crevice in the rock, I filled it with some kind of greenery, some kind of foliage. Could be grass, could be lichen. But we've jumped into the sky now, and I'm using ultramarine blue and a little bit of alizarin crimson. I'm not putting too much shape in here. I'm going to have a general upsweep to the right. Don't want to go too dark. I didn't want to go with just straight ultramarine blue here because that's easily becomes very much a cartoonish color. So even though it's just a wash, I thought I would go a little more purple. Thus the alizarin crimson. As I work my way down towards the horizon, we're going to thin out our ultramarine blue and begin to use cobalt blue. So we end up with a deep, strong purple higher in the sky. Then as we get towards the horizon, we go to sort of a slightly greener blue, because of course there's more atmosphere to look through. Yeah, you know, I had thought of when I was starting these buildings, I would just take a small brush and carve around each one. But then it's something I will often do on a smaller painting. And this painting, I would have liked to set the general feel of the sky in place first, and then work my way down and carve into buildings with the colors that I already have on hand. It's just an easier way of doing things. So that's why I've done things that way. Or that's why I'm doing things that way. I'd like to bring a little more purple to this side now as well. Boy, going through a lot of paint with a big brush and a big canvas. Then I should squeeze out bigger piles of color too. Okay. More white. A little more white. Okay, that's not too bad. Something about there. Well, I don't think there are going to be any really hard lines in the sky. I think we're really just going to be looking at colors, hues, values, blending into other colors and hues and values. Boy, I went pretty dark over there, didn't I? Well, maybe it's not too bad. Yeah, that'll probably work. Okay, now I'm not going to clean the pile off that I have. You know, I've already got on my mixing pile ultramarine blue. I'm just going to add some cobalt blue to it because our change is going to be gradual. I don't have to be too fussy because, well, yeah, this is our wash-in. This is not our painting yet. But you can probably begin to see already before the value goes up. You can see the color change. Brush am I using right now? Yeah, that's a 12, number 12. Number 12, flat. It's a pretty new one considering I'm washing it in. But you know, oh yeah, I wanted to mention this. I am really happy with this canvas. I'm really happy with it. It's just exactly the toothiness that I like. Not too coarse and not too fine. It's the perfect Goldilocks in the Three Bears canvas. Oh, make sure I get around the edge here. Add a little more white to this. Go up in value slightly. Step by step. Even though this is blue sky and this is blue sky, it's not going to be just blue sky. There will be feathers of clouds, bits of moisture, irregularities in the values. So I shouldn't just keep doing horizontal strokes. I think I'm going to, even with my strokes, I'm going to head up in the direction of my strokes. I'll even head up a little bit in that direction. Okay, I'm just going to, I think I'll choose a smaller brush when I get down to here. Anyway, it's sort of a bunch of labor right now, which I will continue. Next time you see it, the whole painting will be washed in. And I'm not sure whether I'll start with the sky when it comes to the actual painting, or if we'll just go right into the sheds. We shall see. But for the moment, we're going to leave it. I just wanted to show you these rocks done. Very little white next. And my intention on the sky. So, talk to you soon.